recycling bin like this one from my house, but all right. There. Good morning, everybody. I'm feeling a little bit chilly, but well, I think it went blank for a little bit. Sorry about that. Self-reflection. The last little bit. It's very important for you to do. For one to do. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. I had an appointment anyhow. Oh, I'm gonna plug that in. You know what? My fridge. Hello. Yeah, so I had a bad fall on Saturday. Didn't go to the emergency because I get tired of going to the emergency or anything where I haven't been for a while, but it's tiring anyhow. So, okay. I don't know what BB means, but hello, how are you? Maradona Diego. Hello, how are you, Zorro? I'm doing well. Had a bad fall the other day and still able to get up, do work, and laugh. But like I said, hey, Kelly, how are you doing? So glad that you're here. Clay Abdi, hello. How was your day today, Kelly? Hopefully you're doing amazing. I fell on some cement stairs. My dog pulled me down the stairs. I have a video on it on YouTube I posted because, hey, why not? Hey, why not laugh, right? I'm doing well. Anna's Ben Adi, how are you doing? Your day was okay? Well, I guess that's better than not okay. Sorry that it wasn't a wonderful day. But I guess we can't have all amazing days. I'm doing well, actually. Surprisingly. One moment. Where did I put you? Oh, there you are. Yep, I gotta wash all my crazy amounts of dishes here. Gotta close my door. If anybody's still out there, the Eggster channel. Interesting. What is your channel about? Eggs maybe. I have lots of dishes to wash. All right. Well, that's good. It'll give me time to chat with you all. Seeing as this is, let me see, this side or this side? I think it's gonna make a difference. Oh, it's your cat's name? Well, that's cute. The Eggster. So, today is Wednesday, the middle of the week. What does everybody think about the... Oh, Eggy. Nice. That's a cute name. What country are you from? The Eggster. You from Canada, the US, UK, Australia, somewhere else? Canada, me too. What province are you from? I won't ask the city or the town. Just what province are you from? And if you don't want to tell me, don't tell me. Mohammed Javed Iqbal, how are you? So, Eggie, were you at school today? Isn't it a beautiful day? Yesterday was a coldish day here. Oh, fine. And you from? Sadly, you're at school? No, that's a good thing to be at school. It's not sad. I know it's not always fun, but it's not sad. 1 second here. I am from Canada. Mohammed, where are you from? Matthias. Hello, Matthias. The eggster. Yeah, I'm glad you're going to school. Try your hardest because it will help you when you're older. And in this place, you're from Pakistan? Oh, that's nice. So do you have the same, I know you don't have snow there, but do you have the same like seasons? Is it winter when we have winter here in Canada? In Australia, they're just starting to get warm weather and we're just starting to get cold weather. So I'm just curious. I like to learn about other countries. Yeah, make sure, Eggster, that you try hard and do well, because in our culture and many cultures all over the world, you have to do well in school and you have to try hard in order to be able to take care of yourself when you're older. Because you won't be living at your mom and dad's forever. I don't know what grade you're in or how old you are, but Beyond, hello, how are you? Canada? Yeah, it's good. Good. There's no perfect country, but Canada is good at the moment. Another beautiful day. No matter what your day has been like, it's good to talk about it. My cat is just a baby. Oh, really? So like a few months old? I like the eggster. And Mike, how are you? I'm doing well today. Mike, how about you? It's beautiful outside. Again, the sun is shining and it is actually warm. Kelly says, hi, Mike. The eggster says, yep, oh, just a few months old. That's so cute. Oh, well, thank you, Mohammed, for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. Mike says, hello, Kelly. Still got the construction going on in front of my house. I'll show you in a few minutes. Huge hole at the side and the front. Okay, I have to squint my eyes sometimes because they get kind of blurry, but 1 second. His first birthday is like before Halloween, right before. Oh, so he's gonna be 1. So yeah, so he's still just a baby, he or she. Mr. Spark, so are you an electrician? How warm is it there in Canada now? Celsius, I'm gonna say it's probably about plus 15, which for this time of year is pretty good. Key, okay. The Royal Lone Jr., hello. Excuse me. So Mike, how's your day been going today so far? And what have you been up to? I am married. Mohammed, I have been married for 30 years. Long time. got 3 kids. They're all adults. Well, 2 of them are adults. The other one thinks he's an adult. No, he's good. Hey, can you stop barking, please? Thank you, bark. Thank you. Yeah, the construction is moving down our street more, so we're gonna have a hard time finding a place to park. But they gotta get it done before the snow flies, I guess. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 1 cat. Her name is Mocha. She is... How old is she? How old is she? How old is she? 3? 4? I think she just... I can't even remember. Because I can hear a dog, but you do have any more? Yes, I do have 2 dogs. I have a cat and 2 dogs. So my cat's name is Mocha. She's either 3 or 4. I don't remember right now. I have to ask my son. That's cold for us here in Texas. Yes. Oh yes. Definitely cold compared to Texas, but warm for here. Yesterday was, well, 14 Celsius is very different than the Fahrenheit. I would have to look it up. I don't remember what 14 or 15 Celsius is. I'm well, Babillon. How are you? Doing well, enjoying the day so far. It was a bit busy morning, and I took a rest for a little bit during lunch, and then decided time to do dishes, which means I chat with everybody. Time to chat. Doing dishes is so much doing it with other people. Plus 35. Fahrenheit or Celsius? I'm assuming Celsius, if you're saying that you're in Texas, so. Because if it was plus 35 Fahrenheit, it would be cold for you, right? Cutie, yes. I also have the dog that's barking. His name is Leonard, and he's going to be 6 on Christmas Eve day. And then Leonard, stop. And then stop. No more. No more. Don't. And then I have a little tiny Chiweenie who... Celsius, yeah, that's what I was thinking. 35 Celsius. And yep, that would be hot. During the summer months, we get 35 or 40 Celsius. I have a cat that's 11 years old. Okay, named Morgan. Sounds like a nice cat. Pretty name. But this time of the year, the cold is going to be starting. And it's only October, so it's still fall. But it's going down to -1 Muhammad. I want 2 that I will marry with Canadian girl. Can you help me? No, I cannot help you. I don't know you, so. Chihuahua, yeah. Well, Chihuahua, Chiweenie, mixed between a dachshund and a Chihuahua. That's right. Joey is his name. I have a dog. His name is Moko. Moko. Is that how you pronounce it? Why, sis? Because I don't know you. I would not introduce anybody to a strangers and say, here, maybe this person will want to marry you. Hello, Debbie. Sue, how are you today? Beautiful. Time for dishwashing chats. This would have been perfect for doing a live with Paula. Ah, so cute. I have a dog that's mixed of doggies. Oh yeah? Mike says, hello, Debbie Sue. Mike, you haven't told me what you've been up to today. Kelly finished teaching. Hello, Debbie Sue, says Mike. Yes, I read that already. And she said that her day was okay. That was before you got on. Debbie Sue, how's your day been going today? Aiden, what does F mean? Hi, Zach, welcome back. Debbie Sue, I'm doing okay. How are you, Kathleen? I'm doing well. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Doing well. Beautiful weather today. Yesterday was cold. I don't like the cold. Can I get an F? Can I get an R? Zach, how are you? I'm doing well, Zach. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Kelly says, hi, Debbie Sue. You know what? I'm going to bring my garbage over here. I'll be right back. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Aiden. How are you? I'm glad you're doing well, Zach. Do you not speak English, or why are you just putting... If you speak Spanish, I speak Spanish too. But that's okay. Are you just being silly? Just being silly. Do you want to guess which country I live in? That would be by your name. I'm not even sure. Mr. Spark, you speak Spanish? I do. I speak fluent Spanish. Eggster, hey, what are you saying? Hey. And Aiden T, good morning. Wayne, how are you this morning? The live. What live? Nani Mosaurus Rex. Guess what country I live in? The US. It is evening, my friend. Evening? How is it evening? Aren't you just 2 hours ahead of me, Wayne? Which would mean it would be like 4:36 there. No, above you. Above me. Above me, because I'm in Canada. So above me? Canada born and raised me too. 4 p.m. So 4 p.m. wouldn't that technically still be afternoon? I did say morning, didn't I, though? Probably. Don't mean to get all technical, though. What time is it for you right now? It is 2:37 for me right now. Oh, you're Canadian too? A? Yes, I am A. Okay, well here we say that 4 p.m. is still afternoon. It doesn't get to be evening until 6 p.m. Fig. It's 4:37 p.m. So you're in Eastern Canada. Yep, 6 p.m. is evening, laugh out loud. It depends probably where you are, what culture and everything. For me, Ontario. Yep. I knew you were out in the east. East Canada. So now where was I? I was supposed to be guessing. So you're from Canada. The other guy was supposed to be guessing where he's from as well. I like your dinosaur name, by the way. particular guy. Where are you? Somebody else asked me to guess the country he's from. Oh. Bayonne. You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm all out of ideas right now. Can you tell me where you're from? What country you're from? Do you speak any other language other than English? Maybe that'll help me. Brooke Austin, hello. How are you today? So you know what my theme is for today? Kindness. My theme is kindness. I'm doing well. Who's being asked about what? My moderators, if you're speaking not nicely, they're going to block you. So you need to stop. Fiji. I'm doing well, Brooke. Thanks for asking. Aiden about where he lives. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't at... that's okay. He doesn't need to tell me where he lives. Yeah, but my moderators, if there's language that they think is inappropriate for... My cup broke. For our channel, then they will time people out. Where are you from, Brooke? Or you don't know how you're doing? Aiden, you're from Minecraft. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to tell me what country you're from. That's everybody's business to their privacy. So, yeah, so my topic today was kindness. Kindness to everybody. Every single person on earth deserves to be respected, deserves to be loved. Brooke, you're from Canada. Can I ask you what province you're in? I'm in Saskatchewan. Wayne says, hello, Mike. Have you met Mike yet, Wayne? I think you have. If not here, then maybe on Dora's channel. Is the dinosaur, does the K have, like, is it pronounced? I don't think so, right? Because it's by an N. So Nonimosaurus Rex. Do you have a lot of TFWS and fake refugees too? You know what? My husband's from Mexico. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to get into all that kind of stuff because I'm not against immigrants. I am 8 years old. Okay, well, you keep safe. Keep yourself safe, please. Hey, famous. How are you, friend? Thanks for joining us. If you don't know our other friends like Kelly and Mike from Customs Painting, and did I say Mike? Wayne from Custom Painting and Mike from Mike's Adventures. Say hello to each other. Get to know each other. Just wanted to say hello. I'm at work. Hope all is well. Thank you so much. I've missed seeing you around, and I'm sorry I haven't been on your channel lately either. Hello, Rooted in Essential Oils. That's Debbie Sue. She's a wonderful lady. Wonderful channel. She tells stories and reads stories and writes poems, and just a beautiful person. You have a good day too, Eggster. Thanks for joining me. Fangirl Cheryl, are you up for doing a live tomorrow? How'd your live go today? And if you don't want to do it on, what's it called? StreamYard, then we can do it on YouTube, on our cell phones. That's fine too. Let me see. Wayne says, hello, Sue. Famous, spelled Faymous, I believe. Oh, 1 second. Cheryl. Kindness is key, Kathleen. I'm en route, so can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Have a great day, everyone. Hey, give me a call when you can, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. If you don't know Van Girl Cheryl, she's also a fellow Canadian. And check out her channel. Also another wonderful person. Oh my goodness. Wait, my hands are wet, but it's actually working. Maybe not so much on the west end of Canada. No, we have lots of immigrants here. People from all over the world, but I'm not against them, you know? I'm not against them. Guess where my family came from? My family came from Norway. We were also immigrants. You're from Ontario, Brooke? Okay, just don't tell me what city you're in, please, because we have lots of people on this live and we don't know them. I mean, I know some of them, but not all of them. Hey, Mylia, how are you? You're driving and listening? Well, thank you so much for being here, Mylia. One moment. Dry my hands. You know what? Let's go sit down for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna have to decide what I'm making for supper. Where's my water? Need some water. There it is. My water with lime. Hello. B2 Biblical Botanical, I can't speak today, from Debbie Sue. Can you play Roblox with me? You know what? I would love to play Roblox with me, but my son's Xbox is not citizens. Who cares if they're citizens or not? I don't care. Sorry, I shouldn't say that so rudely. I just, you know, my husband was not a citizen when he came here. My grandparents were not citizens when they came here to Canada. Red light, hello, chat, how's your knee? Oh, it's more than my knee. Sorry for here, let me show you. You have to excuse my hairy legs. Don't lick my leg. So that's my cut that I got. My hip is finally turning blue because the bruise was so far down. But you know what? I'm okay. I'm able to be up and doing dishes and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So I'm good. You're sad today? I'm sorry, Brooke. I'm glad you're here with us. I am talking to the wrong generation Canadian. No, you're not. You're just talking to the wrong person because I'm not like most Canadians. Xbox is what? Oh, yes. Xbox is what I would play Roblox with my son, but he's now almost 17. It's affecting Gen Zs and kids trying to get into the job market to save for college. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I am glad you are okay, Kathy. So my son also thought the same thing. And my husband, being from Mexico, was also thinking the same thing. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and don't take it wrong. Maybe you're different. That's why we're protesting here. Citizens, one second. I have to go back and just read more of my... I think maybe I didn't. I can't call this week, but I'll call you. Okay, whenever you can, and I think she's already gone anyhow. No, yeah, every part of Canada. We have people here because someone stole my brain rot. No, nobody stole your brain. You're just you are 8 years old. You've got lots of time, because what we have to do is grow our brain muscles, right? Our brains are like muscles. We have to exercise our brains and make sure that they're growing and and becoming stronger. That's why you go to school. And if anybody ever told you that, ignore them. I don't care who it is. So, I'm going to get back to this. Being nice to everyone. Now, my son used to think the same thing, that the immigrants are taking jobs away from all of the students. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. The immigrants are adults, first of all. The students that I used to see working at places like McDonald's, there's so many places to get jobs. Like, seriously, we are not short of employment here. Mike, I'm 50 and still growing. Yeah, me too. Almost 54 and still every day we need to grow our mind, right? And this is, I'm hoping, going to be part of this. So my son's almost 17, so he's got a girlfriend, and she thought that she wasn't going to be able to find a job for the same reason, right? Because of all the immigrants. But there's so much work out there. And she got a job just yesterday. She's only been out applying for a couple weeks. You know, when I was a kid, which is a long time ago compared to yourself, me too, Mike. Yeah, we all need to keep learning, keep growing our minds until the day that we can't anymore. So when I was a kid, and Debbie Sue and Mike and all of us over 50, we had to write our resumes. We'd have to go to store and and you know what? That would be better than today. Today you got to do it online, at least here in Saskatoon. We have to do it online. And to go hand out those resumes, you actually get to meet people personally, but to do it online is a lot harder. One, you don't have to only think about working, say, in fast food or a grocery store. I mean, those are great places as well. But you could do construction. You could do so many different things. We never stop learning, no matter how old you are. Well, you shouldn't. That's true. You shouldn't. And so on the topic of the immigrants here, I might have lost a few of you, but that's okay. I believe what I believe. And I can see with my eyes how things are. But my dad always told me, when I was always out handing out applications for work, he'd say, you have to hand out 100 applications before you get, and then maybe you'll get 10 people. Schools always need people if you're over 18. Okay, there you go. So I don't know if you're still here, Nani Mosserus Rex. If you like kids, you can apply to be a teacher's aide to work. Yeah, teacher Kelly Tagg, she's a teacher. And there's so many different kinds of jobs. If you're only going to focus on one kind, like the fast food restaurants, Kathleen, you have the right to speak your mind. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah, so don't be stuck on one type of work, because the employment industry is full of jobs. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? Matt from the UK. Do you know Wayne from Custom Screen Printing, sorry, and Teacher Kelly Tagg and Simply Debbie Sue? I am on another live, just on a break. Okay, sounds great. My son needs this message. He isn't applying to enough jobs. Yeah, and that's what my dad always told me, But another thing is Custom Screen Printing says hi. I'm not going to read when you say hi to each other. I'll just let you guys say hi to each other because you can read the chat. Thanks for stopping by on your break. People are not nice to me at school. I'm sorry, Brooke. I'm really sorry for that. That is not nice at all. So, what do you do when people aren't nice to you? Do you know that you are an amazing person, Brooke? And you, right now, at a young age, have the opportunity to know that you are amazing, you are wonderful, and other kids, unfortunately, have learned to be mean and cruel. And a lot of times they learn it from other adults, right? Whether it's their parents, maybe they have older siblings, you know, maybe they have a rough life. The reasons aren't right. They're not good. But you, Brooke, you need to remember that you are amazing and you are awesome. And yeah, and Matt says, Wayne from Custom Screen Printing says, sorry about that, Brooke. And Matt says, Brooke, you are better than them. Trust me. Mr. Spark says, you are amazing. You are one of a kind. Smile more. Me smile more? Or Brooke? No, Brooke, don't listen to any of those people that pick on you. Talk to your teacher. Maybe they can get you to help them inside so that you don't have to worry about them picking on you for a little while, at least, anyhow. I was picked on a lot growing up as well, so I do understand how you're feeling, Brooke. I really do. Brooke, you are special. Don't let them bother you. Yep. One thing that even as adults have to do is learn to enjoy our own company. If you need real motivation. So Brooke is just 8 years old. So that's why we're trying to really motivate her. She's just a little girl. And she needs to be able to be strong. She's just a youngin'. The bullies end up in bad jobs, etc. You keep working. Have a great career. Yeah, she's just young, and you work hard and you ignore them. And Matt says, Brooke, you're number one. And be strong. Yep. Yes, Brooke, don't let them get you down. Tell your parents or a trusted adult. That's right. So we're here for you, Brooke. We're here for you. And I'm glad you let us know that you didn't have a good day today and that you're being picked on. But yeah, definitely talk to an adult. Teacher Kelly Tag is a teacher, as you see, a teacher as well, and she's a very nice lady. And she's got good advice, so thank you everybody for encouraging Brooke. That's awesome. Yeah, Wayne from Custom Screen Printing says, don't let them get you down. You keep strong, stay strong. Mr. Spark, if you need real motivation from someone that has gone through what you have, look for Roman Atwood on YouTube. You are amazing. You are one of a kind. Smile more. Roman Atwood. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Mr. Spark. I appreciate that. Brooke, the tables will turn, which means in the end, you will be on the top. And you won't have to worry about people like that anymore. You stay strong. Know in yourself that you are amazing. And continue being nice. Doesn't mean you have to allow them to be mean to you. You don't have to allow them to step all over you or say things or do things to you that aren't nice. Nobody's asking you to do that, but be strong. And it's okay to talk to others. But yeah. Thank you, everybody. You're welcome. You're amazing. And we don't like to see anybody hurt. And I appreciate each of you adults who have reached out to Brooke. So, yeah, kindness is key. You are an amazing person. You know that, Kathleen. Oh, thank you, Mr. Spark. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Brooke. And Simply Debbie Sue says, Brooke, keep your head up. Being picked on is never okay. It's not your fault. You're kind, creative, and full of good things. Bullies don't get to define you. That's right. Bullies do not get to define you. Which means yeah, exactly what Debbie Sue said. It's not your fault that that you're being picked on. So they don't make you who you are. God makes you who you are, if you allow it. Now, let's go back to doing some more dishes. How's that sound, everybody? At least you don't have to do dishes. You just get to watch me or talk to me while I do dishes. Wait, does anybody out there like, oh wait, Brooke? Okay, Brooke, wait, if I leave this chat, how do I get back on this? Well, if I'm still on the chat, you can get on it. If not, if you need to talk, if you write emails, I have an email on my description of my page, or just write a comment on any one of my, sub to my channel, it's free. Any of my videos, if you just say, hey, I feel like chatting, I will pop on a live and we can chat. How's that? Do you understand what I'm saying, Brooke? Thanks, Matt, that's a good idea. Yeah, so I'll probably be on the this live, then you will have it saved, yes. So my place is called Kathleen's Place, and it's a place for feeling safe. I'm a single dad, so I gotta do dishes when I get home. Ah, yes. My husband and I used to take turns when I worked outside of, but now I'm home all the time and he's working all the time, so yes, good. Okay, perfect. So anytime you need to talk, Brooke, just say, hey, Kathleen, on any one of my videos. I'm feeling down, I need to chat, so I'll do a live. Also, comments, notifications can find that way. Yes, so if you put your, the bell, if you know, I mean, you're 8, so you probably know a lot about all this stuff. Things that I did not know when I was 8, because of course we didn't have this technology. But yeah, I'm here for it. So if you have to go, okay, I'll subscribe right now. All right. Yep, let me know if you need to chat. I'll be here. Yeah, I don't work outside of the house anymore due to chronic illness, but we're self-employed basically. So I still help with like invoices and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you also have a chronic illness, Matt? What kind of chronic illness do you have? That's one thing my channel is about too, trying to spread awareness, not about just my chronic illness, but chronic illnesses in general, because they're invisible. I'm glitching. Thank you, Brooke, for letting me know. Maybe I have to charge my phone a little bit. Is it still glitching? Deborah. Hi, Deborah. How are you? No, same. We didn't have computers, etc. Oh, gotcha. I'm doing well, Deborah. How are you doing? Wayne says, I have to go, Kathleen. I have to set up for my live at 6 p.m. Have a good day and God bless. Okay, Wayne, one question before you leave. Eastern Standard Time? I think it's 5 o'clock at your place, right? Matt. Oh, very bad ones. Brooke. Okay. Debbie Sue. Bye, Wayne. Mike. Both custom screen printings. I'll try to check it out later. I don't have to go right now. Okay. Just in case I have to go. Gotcha. Okay, Wayne. Catch you later. Yeah, so he's got a live in an hour if anybody's interested in joining him. I'm going to see today's Wednesday. When my son gets home from school, I don't really need to help him with school per se, but I have to just be there for him in case he needs help and spend time with him. Deborah, I'm not too good today, but hanging in there. I'm sorry to hear that, Deborah. You having a hard time recovering from surgery? Bye, Wayne, says Mike. I'm just going to show everybody outside. See the big hole? And then over here, I have to wash my windows. And this one, my dog always jumps up. here. And they're moving further and further down. I'm sorry, Deborah. And Mike says, hello, Deborah. Sorry to hear that. I think you know Mike from Dora's, right? From Explorer Dora 80. Excuse me. Okay, so this. So, do you have somebody there to help you, Deborah? To be there for you? I understand it's very hard. Hi, Mike, how are you? Yeah, it's hard when you're not feeling well. A lot of people don't get it. And sometimes you just need to talk to somebody about it. It's important. My daughter is 5 minutes away. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. So she's quite helpful for you? Or to you, or... Oh, that's not in the right spot. Oh, well. Hello, Aiden. You're back again, or are you still here? Ouch. I took the rack out from my sink and forgot to put it back in there. Ow, and it just fell on my leg. So yeah, so that's what my channel is about. Encouraging people, letting you talk about your stories, your pain, no matter what it is, whatever you feel comfortable talking about. Because that's what we need sometimes. We need people to hear us because we don't always have someone to talk to us. Oh, we're doing dishes together. Yay, Debbie. Debbie Sue. What are you doing? No, you don't need out right now. I guess it's been a while, hasn't it? I took you out when I got home, though, didn't I? Didn't I take you out when I got home? I'm sorry that you're sad, Brooke. Deborah, yes, and her husband. What are they doing on your street? They are, I believe, changing out all the pipes, the water pipes. Sewer maybe. Well, it doesn't smell though when they change it, so I don't know. But it hasn't disturbed my water except for one day either. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what they're doing. Can you wait for a little bit? I really don't want to take you out right now because you're just going to bark. Can you tell your son to play Roblox with me? I will see. Just trying to see if he's got his machine that he plays Roblox set up, because he just sold his PC. I will ask him. I really want to play with somebody, but nobody will play with me. I'm sorry to hear that. Gotta wash that one again. I would definitely play with you because I think Roblox is fine. So is fun. So is Minecraft. But my son usually, when he comes home, because he's almost 17, he's comes home, does his homework, and then heads out with his friends. So we'll have to see if he's going to be home, okay? So what games do you play on Roblox? You need to go outside. Okay, fine. Now, my big dog, I only take out in the back because if I took him for a walk, he would pull me too hard. So am I still, whatchamacallit? Is it lagging still, or is it okay? because my phone is getting lower, but I gotta take my dog out before. Do you need to go outside too? No, you can't be hyper. I don't allow you to be hyper anymore. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. I do not allow you to be hyper anymore. Sit down. Sit down. Deborah. Hope you have a good day. My cat just threw up. Oh, I'm sorry, Deborah. That's not fun. Like, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm not gonna put the. Okay. Thank you. Sit. Thank you. All right. I have to go. I'll chat back in 20 minutes, okay? Okay, I'll see if I'm still here. I should be, but just depends. If my son gets home, then I'll probably turn off the live. But you keep your head up, keep your chin up. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go like this. This little one's harness on. Okay. All right. 1 second. You can wait for 1 second. I'm still here. Okay. No, you're not gonna. Nope. Back up. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Now I have to tell my dogs, no, to stay. I don't want them pulling me. I've already experienced that. Stay. Okay. They just have to, no. Have to learn to not pull me when other people are around. Stay. 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 You can come a little bit more. Come a little bit more. Stay. Stay. No, you are not a brain rot, my dear. Don't pull me, Leonard. 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 Don't pull me. Hey, no pulling. No, you're not brain rot. So we don't. Everybody learns at different levels, different times. You know. You can't compare yourself to other kids. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, and don't let them compare you to them either. And sometimes when people are feeling, why didn't we take out the garbage? Sometimes when people are feeling insecure about themselves, they'll try to make you feel bad about yourself because it makes them feel better. But yeah, you don't need to. Don't listen to what anybody else says. You know, I was tutoring a girl years ago, back in 1995, I believe it was, maybe 96. And she allowed people in her family to call her stupid, and she believed it. Okay, bye, Brooke. But when I told her to not believe it no matter who called her stupid, because she's smart, she listened to me and she started pulling up her grades. And I taught her tricks in math. And she realized that she's smart, and her family was so excited to see her get good grades. Ouch. Joey, are you done? Guess so. Are you done? Leonard? Shall we go inside? So yeah, it's sad when kids so young feel like they are not smart and don't have that encouragement, you know? I'm sure you see that sometimes there, Kelly. Or maybe not when they're so young, but... Are we ready to go inside? Leonard? Leonard? Should we go inside? Come here. beautiful weather out here today. Leonard, stop. Okay, let's go inside then. Come on, let's go. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Just walk nice. Those big machines scare him. He doesn't like it. Come on, Joey. Let's go inside. Come on. Don't tangle me up, though, you guys. Inside. Inside. Come on. Okay, so do you want to come here so I can take your leash off? Thank you. Here, let's see. Let's take your leash off. Just wait. There you go. Joey, come here. Come here. Let me take off your leash. Come here. I don't have a closed backyard, so I have to have them on leashes, and I don't take the big one for walks except for the dog park. And I can only do that if I have a ride, because he doesn't listen. Which is why he pulled me down the stairs. But that's okay. So I don't know what to make for supper. Anyhow, I just want to encourage everybody to be nice, to encourage those who feel like they don't have anybody to encourage them. Be nice to them no matter the age, where they're from, what gender they are, what their beliefs are. If they don't believe the same as you, doesn't mean you got to be mean to them. Be nice anyhow. For those of us who believe in God, that's what God calls us for. If you don't believe in God, well, that's being human. Being human is loving. Loving others no matter what, regardless of their differences, regardless of their beliefs, regardless of whatever. God is love, which means if we believe in God, we are to love others and to be kind to others, because otherwise you're not loving, right? And for those of you, like I said, who don't believe in God, being a human, a true human, you need to be nice to others, be caring, thoughtful. I'm going to tell you a little story today. So I overslept today because my little dog woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, and I couldn't get back to sleep till about 6 or 7. So I slept in, and we have to bring our crew to their workplace, and then my son drives because he only goes to school in the afternoon right now. And so I said, you know what, it's 10 o'clock, we haven't had breakfast yet, I'm really hungry, let's go through a drive-through. So we went through the drive-through, and on the way out, there's a man sitting on the side of the road. And my son had seen him around, different places, and he says, Mom, do you have any money? And no, I don't have any change. Just ask him if he wants some lunch, or if he's hungry. It was still breakfast time. Maybe it's 11 o'clock by now. And so he asked, are you hungry? Yeah, what do you want? And so he told him what he wanted. Well, they didn't have that because it's still morning. They're still doing breakfast. So we got him a breakfast and everything. But that was my son's heart. That was him initiating that. And like I said to him, first I said, and it made him think, that I was saying something bad about my kids. But I said to him, at least you kids have learned that from me. And he goes, you mean that's the only thing we've learned? I said, no, you guys have learned lots of things, but I wasn't a perfect parent. And so, but that's one thing that's always been on my heart, and your dad's heart, is to be there for other people. And my oldest child as well. He'll see somebody a couple summers ago in front of his house. I wasn't at their house this summer, but last summer, somebody was going past their house, and we were outside talking, and they almost, well, they sat down on the ground and looked like they were going to pass out. And so my older son went, and who's also a teacher for high school kids, went and asked if he was okay and if he needed anything, and so he went and got him a sandwich, and somebody else, another neighbor, brought him water, which Gnome was going to do as well. But yeah, it's just such a wonderful feeling to see your kids have a heart for other people. You know, people who are homeless, people who are, you know, not like everybody else. That's always been my heart. My heart is for those in need, for those who need an ear to talk to, for those who just need somebody. That's always been my heart. And if that's one thing that I can share with other people is to be nice, to be kind, to be loving, and be there for other people. That's one thing. And to love. So anyhow, thank you all for joining me today. I am going to cut this off because I'm going to have to make supper and figure out something for supper. But as Debbie Sue, you have a beautiful heart, Kathleen. Thank you, Debbie Sue, as do you. You show it so much in your poetry and your stories that you have such a beautiful heart. And yeah, I just, like Dee from Dee and Doug Retired, I think that's what it's called. She always says, be nice to everyone because it's the heart that matters. Something like that. Maybe not word for word, but something like that. So just love you all. Thanks so much for joining us. And I really hope that Brooke has a better day today and tomorrow. And I hope the rest of you have amazing days as well. So we will see you around, and hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll hopefully to see you tomorrow, because I'll do a live at some point when it's time for me to do dishes. Take care. Love you lots. Bye-bye.